Manufactured in the United States with subsidiaries and distributors across the globe, American Orthodontics is one of the largest orthodontic manufacturers in the world. AO is dedicated to offering the finest service and quality at the best possible value. Contact American Orthodontics to experience the premier value in orthodontics today.
It feels quite smooth.
I think they look great.
Radiance is the newest, most advanced cosmetic bracket available today. Made from gem-quality, pure polished sapphire, Radiance delivers your patient a crystal clear smile from day one. The remarkable transparency of Radiance brackets is delivered by a new generation of monocrystalline technology. Each crystal is honed and then heat polished into a superbly smooth, incredibly clear bracket. In fact, once bonded, Radiance is virtually invisible on the tooth. Compared to leading polycrystalline brackets, Radiance is the clear winner.
Taking a look at my image in the mirror the first time, I was actually pleasantly surprised. It certainly is going to help me in my job. I regularly meet face-to-face with the public, and I know that I can remain confident in the fact that any of my audience is going to hear my message rather than kind of focusing on the fact that I'm wearing braces.
Well, I just got engaged, so I was kind of worried of how it would look in pictures with big metal brackets, and I'm really impressed that you can barely notice them. They look amazing, and I'm really excited to have them on.
But beauty is only one part of a larger story. For most practitioners working with ceramics, confidence in debonding is the most critical issue. Once again, Radiance separates itself from the field, this time by being the first of its kind to achieve true bonding balance. With Radiance, brackets stay where you put them until you're ready to debond. Then, the brackets debond easily, without the need for special instruments.
In looking at all the ceramic brackets that have been out on the market, one of the key features that we were really looking for is a bracket that came off when you debond the bracket. It's nice and smooth, came off very easily. What really makes this bracket special is the patented quad mat base that we developed. The process of designing the bracket, we incorporated a nice innovative design that gives a very strong mechanical lock in the center of the bracket while leaving the four outer edges of the base clear.
Quad mat also gives the doctor great flexibility. Since all four edges have a more subtle bond, the bracket is easy to debond both mesiodistally and occlusal gingivally, with or without the wire. The bonding and debonding process is simple. Step 1. Prepare the teeth using standard office protocol. Step 2. Place adhesive on the bracket and press firmly into the bonding base. Step 3. Seat the bracket on the tooth with enough pressure to express perimeter flash. Step 4. Remove any excess flash. Step 5. Polymerize adhesive according to your curing light instructions. And finally, Step 6. Have the patient brush to remove the color coating from the slot prior to arch wire placement. Debonding is accomplished following 3 simple steps. Step 1. Remove any remaining flash not removed in the initial bonding. Step 2. Place beaks of pliers directly on the tooth surface at the adhesive tooth interface. And Step 3. Squeeze gently and the bracket debonds.
The Radiance bracket is very easy to debond. In fact, I haven't changed my protocol in the office. It's very similar to debonding a metal bracket that I use in my office today.
With Quad Mat, you have truly predictable bonding at last. Another common problem with ceramics that you won't find with Radiance is bracket fracture. Compared to the leading brand, Radiance has 2.5 times stronger tie wings. This strength comes from the monocrystalline structure in combination with Radiance's unique heat treat process. During heat treat, the outer edges are made smooth, eliminating any exterior microvoids that could initiate fracture. The result is a shockingly strong bracket that resists torque fracture by an average of over 300% when compared to polycrystalline ceramic brackets. The heat treat process also creates an incredibly smooth slot for low friction mechanics. In fact, the friction is equal to that of ceramics with inserted metal slots. In addition to these fundamental improvements, American Orthodontics also took care of the everyday issues that cause stress in a practice.
By making the bracket very smooth and through a couple processes of really smoothing out the radiuses on the bracket, you increase the strength, and it really comes through on the final end. When you do the testing on the brackets as we do in-house, it really comes out about a 3 times factor for the strength over a polycrystalline bracket.
I really love the color coding system that's been placed on the Radiance bracket. It makes the placement of the bracket, the accuracy of the placement of the bracket, very, very easy for me clinically chairside with the patient.
Radiance is available in McLaughlin, Bennett Trevisi, Roth, and Andrews prescriptions, with or without hooks, so the doctor is always in control. But the advantages aren't just for the practice. AO thought about the needs of the patient as well.
I can tell immediately with Radiance, this is a very comfortable type fit.
I thought they might be sharp or painful, but they're incredibly smooth.
Radiance looks good, it feels good, and I love the way I look.
In addition to the smooth comfort found in Radiance brackets, the one-piece monocrystalline brackets also resist staining. When it comes to marketing Radiance to your patients, American Orthodontics makes it easy. The Radiance Starter Kit comes complete with all in-office advertising you'll need to upgrade your patients into the finest bracket system available. The Starter Kit includes a 2-arch bonded model, an easel, 25 Radiance patient brochures, and the unique Radiance wall graphic that lets patients see the amazing Radiance brackets on a life-size person. Your search is over. Smooth Radiance Pure Polish Sapphire brackets are crystal clear and provide unprecedented predictability in debonding. Fracture and stain resistant, heightened anterior control, and excellent sliding mechanics, no other bracket gives you the complete package like Radiance.
I feel very confident wearing the Radiance brackets.
The Radiance bracket is clearly the best aesthetic bracket that I've used in my office to date. It's very patient friendly. The assistants enjoy tying the bracket in. The breakage is very low, and the bracket for me clinically is great, easy to use. I would recommend it for all of my patients, and I plan on using the Radiance bracket as my clear choice for the bracket of the future.
For more information on Radiance, contact your local AO sales representative at 800-558-7687 or email AO at amo@americanortho.com. You can also visit the AO website anytime at americanortho.com.